breastfeeding, it's not only the mother, there's the role of the father, there's the role of the family, and there's also the role of the community. For instance, the father, you need to be there for the mother to give them the support. In breastfeeding, you find that mothers sometimes they take like 3 days before their milk letdown is well initiated or there is a well adequate flow. So the father, you can be there for moral support. You can also be there to give the mother a nice massage on the back, and also to make sure that the mother and the baby as comfortable as much as possible. By providing even the meals, you need to plan ahead when you're having your bundle of joy on how are we going to feed, with the money, the source of income coming from, and also if you are working moms or dads, you need to plan on the paternity leave before the baby has come your way, so that both of you and the family you also have the bonding time. And speaking of breastfeeding, we have the importance of breastfeeding. Just to mention a few, breastfeeding helps in bonding between the mother and the child, and also the father, and also the other support system. Another thing, breastfeeding is also good. It helps the uterus of the mother to go back to shape, back in the backward shape the way it was before pregnancy. So it helps. Breastfeeding also helps in weight loss for those who are afraid of gaining much more weight. Here, like I said before, you are eating an extra meal, so don't be confused or worried, I'm going to gain too much weight, yet I don't want to gain weight. Breastfeeding helps. It cuts a lot of calories. Breastfeeding also is an important measure in family planning. There is what we call lactation or amenorrhea method, which can be used up to maybe 6 weeks. That's why it's always advised at 6 weeks you come back for a family planning method. So breastfeeding can help one to space the number of children that they want. And also breastfeeding itself, it's cheap compared to breast milk, buying breast milk substitute for your baby. And it's also breast milk has antibodies which helps your baby to fight any infection that they come. So when you're choosing breastfeeding as an option of feeding your baby, you're having more advantages than choosing any other form of breast milk substitute, for instance. And also during lactation, we also don't forget about the iron and folic acid supplementation, because here the baby is dependent on the mother on iron. Iron is also essential for the baby, for him to boost immunity for the child, and also to boost the blood count for the child. Basically, during breastfeeding, there are also some other complications that may happen. And these complications may come from poor attachment. So you need to have a good positioning and attachment of the baby. We have different breastfeeding positions. That is a cradle position, where the baby is in a straight line in the normal original way. We can also have a side lying position, whereby the mother can lie on the side and the baby, where in this instance the baby's ear, hand and the leg are supposed to be in a straight line. Then we also have a double rugby position or a rugby position. If you have one child, you can just do a rugby position, place the baby in a straight line facing towards you, and this side where you can be able to breastfeed the baby well. Then we have a double rugby position, whereby if you have twins, they're supposed to be breastfed at the same time, spontaneously, not one after the other. So the mother can be helped or supported to hold the babies in this position. And also we also have a forward cradle, whereby the baby can be tied by the mother at the forefront, and easily attach the baby, maybe walking on the street or maybe outside when they are outdoors. So breastfeeding is supposed to be something very easy. Poor breastfeeding practices can lead to breast engorgement, can lead to cracked nipples. So always advocate for know how to breastfeed, position and attach before leaving the health facility. All in all, we still advocate for exclusive breastfeeding. And when we say 6 months exclusive breastfeeding, it means not giving any other thing apart from breast milk or apart from medication, maybe when the baby is sick. In case you have any breastfeeding issues or there are any difficulties that arise during breastfeeding, it's advised that you best see your nutritionist or you seek help from a healthcare provider who is going to be able to address any concerns that can come forth from breastfeeding. And also, if maybe there is a poor milk letdown, the healthcare provider can also give you detailed information and assist you in when needed.